Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play in the Hunter and the Beast DLC, playing as Markus Wulfhart, playing in a rather rough situation right now. I don't think there's a better way to put it. This is going to be an episode of losses across the board. The crossroads will most certainly fall. Down over here as well, we have the Monument of Izatal likely to fall as well. And apart from that, I mean, I'm not sure how some of these armies are going to fare either, and I have no idea what else is going on the map down over here. We have no idea what's going on, you know, like down this way as we're trying to make our way towards the Wellsprings of Eternity. There's a lot that could happen. And I'm not sure if it's all going to happen in my favor at all. Oh my god, this getting into this war was maybe a bit of a mistake, if I'm completely honest. I had an out. The game gave me an easy out, and I decided not to take it. And I'm going to be paying the price dearly. Just want to mention really quickly, folks, that I have been able to implement a couple of names finally for this session, so I'll go over them really quickly. There were a couple of names I actually wasn't able to implement because they were city names, and we have no unnamed cities or suitable cities for those names. So when the opportunity presents itself, I will be implementing those names, but let's go ahead and discuss some of these unit names. Some have backstories, some do not. If you're not interested, a timestamp in the description down below will take you right past it all, but if you are interested, let's go ahead and start with some of these units that have actually got no backstory. We have the Birds of Prey over here, just a nice little name for some Demogryph Knights with halberds, and then we've got the Delivery Boys for the War Wagon with the mortars, and over here we have the Rumble in the Jungle. There was some back and forth actually about this name suggestion. Should it be Rumble in the Jungle? Should it be the Jungle Rumbler? I ultimately went with the original suggestion of Rumble in the Jungle. It works twofold. For one, it's a reference, of course, to like boxing matches and whatnot, but for two, it's a bit of a pun. It is the rumble in the jungle. It is the rumbling sound that you hear in the jungle as it breaks down trees and rolls on through as a massive war machine. So I went with that. Thank you very much for those suggestions. Like I said, they don't always have to have a backstory. It's just sometimes nice to have one. For example, the next two that we're going to go over, they've got some backstories. So in Wulfric Solander's army, we have the Unflinching. And these guys, it's a reference to the original battle that they were mustered for at Snide's Head. It should have been madness. Mechanigear had prophesied it so, in the darkness before the day had broken. They would bring down the walls and pour through the opening, tearing open the city from the inside. But even as a chasm had been torn in the wall, the rats advanced not a step. A legion of great swords blocked them, and though they were torn apart left and right and reduced to half of their number, they never gave ground to the Skaven. Those the Vermintide does not kill, it breaks. What is a barricade but a pile of broken furniture? I really like that. Again, it's a reference to that really rough fight that we fought to defend Snide's Head. We came out on top, and we were unflinching. And then apart from that, we also have Solander's Scoundrels. So I guess that solidifies Wulfric Solander's name as Solander, because he's got some scoundrels named after him. Wulfric Solander and his loyal hunters have always been quite unique among Empire soldiers for one reason. They believed the rats were not merely a tall tale, and would gladly go to fight them. Now, at last, he has arrived at Lustria, and oh, the glory of Markus Wulfhart could not have been understated. Here is a warrior on the throne, an ambitious hunter, and one who acknowledges the Skaven threat as loudly as Solander once did. Without hesitation, Solander commands the entire military detachment on his ship to embark for Snide's Head to save his new home. And with him, he's brought his own little scoundrels over here, and he's of course joined forces with the rest of his army as we try to now push back the rat advances, folks. That's all the name suggestions I've implemented so far. Just as a quick reminder, this episode has been recorded back-to-back with the previous episode, and that will be the case for the next couple episodes as well. If you don't remember why, it's because I'm out of town currently, and I didn't want to leave the channel, you know, quiet for several days on end. So I do apologize. I won't be able to respond to any of your comments, at least in video form, but I will be responding to them in the messages. So if you have any suggestions, or if you're yelling at me for making a foolish mistake or something, I haven't seen it yet, and I won't be seeing it for the next couple of episodes. With that said, do keep leaving those comments down below. I will be reading them as I'm traveling and, you know, chilling in my hotel room and stuff. I will be reading through the comments still and registering everything, including name suggestions, so that I can implement them when I come back. Now, what do we do? How do we kick this session off? We've got a couple of decisions to make. So Crossroads, like I said, I think I stressed this last session enough, but we're going to lose the Crossroads, right? This is a full stack, a scary full stack. The best we can do at the Crossroads is try and melt some of these units away, you know, maybe get rid of some of the Deathglow Bombardiers, some Poison Globadiers, just do what we can. But we're going to lose the Crossroads. And it sucks. We did invest a little bit of money into it. It is a major part of our economy, but hey, you know what? It is what it is, and the Crossroads will fall. The Monument of Izatal is going to fall as well. There isn't much we're going to be able to do here. In fact, we're not even going to be able to... There's no point even fighting a battle here. I am paying the price. I wanted to help my public order, and instead I'm losing an entire city. And you know what? I deserve it. I deserve it. I mean, I could rush back over here instead and recruit some more troops, but between losing the Crossroads and maybe losing the Monument of Izatal, I cannot really afford much at all. At all. We would, I mean, if I were to recruit, let's say, right, if I were to recruit, let's say this is 200, that's 800 if I recruited all the handgunners. We're at negative 900. Another unit of halberds takes us to negative 1100. Negative 1500. Well, negative 1600 more like. Negative 1600. That is what? 4 turns? 4 turns of money. You know, part of me, because we'd make money from this battle, which is good, and then this becomes a full army that could go to the Wellsprings of Eternity. It could threaten Harken Flame. Okay, you know what? Oh god, this is such a big risk. Fair enough. Let's take the risk. Let's go ahead and pop you back into the Monument of Izatal. I know I've been so indecisive with Wulfric Solander, but you know what? He's a hunter. Do we pop everything in over here? Do we get the artillery as well? I forget if I calculated for it or not. Let's see, let's recruit this. Negative 1477. Alright, let's keep it at that. Let's keep it at this. The Monument of Izatal does have a bit of a garrison, and it's nothing major, but might be enough. Might be enough. There's no point recruiting anything else. We're in so much trouble here, folks. We're in a lot of trouble. I wonder if... See, now this puts me in an interesting situation. Originally, I was thinking Max Coattail would pull down this way and take back the Monument of Izatal, but if we manage to defend it, then that'll actually be pretty good. And maybe Max Coattail should, in fact, head back towards his original assignment, the Blood Swamps. Because what I'm thinking is Wulfhart, Markus Wulfhart, Wulfric, goddamn, next turn is going to sally forth and kill Mika the Contagious and this entire army, opening him up to come down here and take back the Crossroads, perhaps. They'll put him in a weakened state. I might want to actually move around a little bit and kill some more enemy armies. So what do we do with this side over here, right? You know what? Maybe Max Coattail will pull back. You were able to come up to here. So we want to stay away from that. We don't want to get engaged. If I force march... I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe I should still come down this way. You can get up to that clearing. Let's go ahead and stay out of that path. We're going to want to, what, come south a little bit? Yeah. Just stay out of the clearing and we'll be okay. Every little bit counts, right? Cool, that should be far enough away, hopefully. Right, I know it's just like an inch, but whatever. It takes us an inch closer to the Blood Swamps. Alright, and the next turn we'll pull forth and crush this army, hopefully. They'll probably put us under siege, but you know what? In passing, we can actually maybe... Well, we'll scare them. I don't think I want to scare them. I think I want to fight them properly. With the garrison at Flaxland, we should be able to do well enough. Hopefully. I'm kind of wondering if I want to cancel the tall walls here. If money gets desperate, then I think I will, but right now it isn't, so we're fine. And over here, we are taxing these guys. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, Arnold, we could actually send scouting the Wellsprings of Eternity. Let's see. This... Yeah, we should be able to... Let's see. Get you down here. Nope. That's exactly why I didn't want to overcommit. We have to stay in the same region. I didn't want to get too far down. Let's let Public Order rise up a little bit further before we scout the Wellsprings of Eternity, because we do want to see what the hell's going on over there. Okay, so that's the turn. And as I hit end turn, as always, folks, I'm going to mention really quickly that if you've been enjoying the series and you would like to see it continue, don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. It does make a very big difference. I do look at those numbers before recording basically every episode. Obviously, this one, not so much, because I was going to record it anyway, because the last episode isn't even up yet. But, you know, if I come back from this trip and I see that no one's watching anymore, I might reconsider the every other day releases. Well, here comes Clan Wars for the Crossroads. We're going to fight this fight. Again, we're not going to win it, obviously, but maybe we'll cause some damage. Maybe we'll get rid of some of the Death Globe Bombardiers. Maybe we'll weaken Obsyph over here. Do something. Soften them up so that when Markus comes down here, it'll be a little bit easier for him. Because, again, we have to minimize our losses. Man, this is going to be rough. To the battlefield we go. Well, we tried our best. We upgraded the territory. Perhaps, well, rather, as it turns out, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have done it. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get you guys formed up over here. Hold the line for as long as possible. Go ahead and get you guys squared off, but of course separated, so that when the rats get summoned, we don't quickly get shut down. Go ahead and do something like that. Let's go ahead and get all of you grouped up. I'll move you forward as well. And then hopefully we can fire. Again, if I can eliminate absolutely anything, I'll be satisfied. Absolutely anything. Let's go ahead and get you guys maybe up over here firing away right from the start. Eliminate some of the Storm Vermin with halberds maybe. Gotta stay clear of the Death Globe Bombardiers and the Poison Wind Globadiers as well. I thought they had some in this army. Was I wrong? No, there we go. Anti-large scum. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. Let's go ahead and take the battle off. Keep skirmish mode on over here. Keep guard mode and skirmish mode off. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's begin. Fire away over here. What do we got over here? Orplock Jezzails. Wither. Alright, we're pulling back. Go ahead, pull back and fire, pull back and fire. Okay, good stuff. And just do whatever damage we can. Oh, look at that melting. Completely surrendering. Okay, a little bit of damage done. Missiles at the ready, fair enough. We'll fire some of those Skaven slaves soon. Oh, no, focus over here instead. Get you two to focus over here. Okay, you're pulling back still. You are coming all the way back, aren't you? Alright, good stuff. Maybe get rid of the Orc Fire Throwers over there. Deal with this nonsense. Okay. You two still firing over here, yep. Okay, good work against the Warp Fire Throwers, actually. Go ahead and pin this nonsense down. These guys are, yeah, firing over here. These Skaven slaves might get scared off. Actually, you know what? Focus on the Death Globe Bombardier. Oh, that's going to hurt so much. Look at the damage that does. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. Pull you guys around that way, please. Focus down over here. These guys are almost done. I would like to eliminate that unit, actually, if possible. Oh, it's over. Look at the melting. Look at the melting. Alright, you two. No more skirmish mode. Come around. I'd like to get some charges in. Charging up there. Get you coming around there. Okay, we're pulling back. Doing something over here. Chasing. Keep chasing. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Any little bit of damage we can do, I'll be happy. Wow. I mean, we eliminated a unit of the Warp Fire Throwers, so there's that. Get out of there, get out of there, come on. Back in there. Alright. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Charge down there. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh my god. Well, you know what? A decisive defeat isn't often suffered, but despite it, see, oh, don't tell me they survived at the end. God damn. But, like, the crazy amount of damage these guys do, I always, like, underestimate them for some reason. Always, like, underestimate just how quickly they will melt an army away. Jesus. Alright. They burned it down? Are you kidding me? Oh, you're just gonna raid out there? Okay, fair enough. Oh, probably staying right outside of reinforcement range, I assume. Fair enough. I'd very much like to eliminate that army. And I do notice, I have seen that the Undercity has been discovered over here. Oh, hello. Oh, we can auto-resolve this. I didn't think it'd be that easy a fight. I guess it's a lot of just clan rats and stuff. I guess we can auto-resolve this, no need to fight it. Wow. A decisive victory. It didn't go as terribly as expected. You know what? I should have fought it. I would have wiped them out. What was I thinking? I should have... It's okay. We've taken a fair number of losses, but I think we can afford to pardon the captives. Gotta make money for as long as possible. Long as possible. I can't believe they burnt down the crossroads. Alright. Good for you. Do we go chasing after this and crush it? Do we stay put? Step out, crush it, come back into the Monument of Izatal and move towards the Wellsprings of Eternity? Or do we move down towards Harkenflame? Nonetheless, let's go ahead and crush these guys. Auto-resolve this. Done. Take the money. Yep. Every little bit. Every little bit. Over here, Solander has leveled up. He has got Irrepressible available to him. We can move over to Lightning Strike. And do we fall back into the Monument of Izatal? Yeah, I'd like him to go this way towards the Wellsprings of Eternity, I think, right? And pop you back in here. Okay, we have 3 turns of money. Now, granted, it's partly because these guys are raiding us right now. Markus should be able to roll on out and destroy this army. Are we able to get reinforcements? We are. So they'll probably retreat, then we have to chase them down and crush them. Whereas Max Coattail will be able to make his way over towards the Blood Swamps. Right, so the Skaven Undercity has been discovered over here. What? Very expensive. Very expensive to get rid of 3,500. I don't have that kind of money right now, if I'm completely honest. Just kind of let that Undercity stick around for a little bit, I suppose. 3,500 is too much. It's too much. Now, when I go and fight these battles, I have to make sure I take minimal losses, because I would like to be able to sacrifice my replenishment rates. I wonder, do I want the reinforcements? But he's going to go right through over this way. Okay. Let's attack here. Of course, he's going to retreat. We're going to go this way. We could take a detour. Right, we could do a slight detour. It's not the biggest loss in pace. We get you up to here. And then you attack with the reinforcements. We should probably fight this still. That's surprisingly not all that much in my favor. We should probably fight this. We got a couple of steam tanks. When the second one rolls in, it's going to be GG, basically. We need to keep on top of our abilities. Let's not forget how powerful something like Isha's Reign is. I need to keep on top of it. If I can get these guys clumped up nicely. What's the map looking like? Do we have a nice map to fight on? Maybe a choke point or... I mean, I guess we could camp up over here and try to funnel the enemy up this way or something. We'll see. We'll see. Every little bit is going to count today. Let's go ahead and take this to the battlefield.
I've got your backs, so watch mine.
Alright, folks. Reinforcements are coming from back over here. That's perfect, actually, because this is where we wanted to sort of camp up. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this whole thing. Pull back a little bit. If we can crush this army, if we can completely obliterate this army. Well, actually, it retreated, so we don't even have to completely obliterate it. Alright, front line over here. Let's get the guns set up over here. Gotta be careful about those guys. Get you over here. Lara, let's get you over here. Let's get everybody kind of moving up a little bit. Right? Let's get Markus over here. Alright, I mean, if they clump up nicely, it'll be great. It'll be great. Let's get all of you back over here. Again, we want to kind of spread them out a little bit. Want to make sure the rats aren't able to bog us down too easily. Group you up, get you set up like that. Kalara, where are you? You're over here. Got ballistics calibration. Kind of want to pull you back over here. Use your assistive capabilities at least a little bit. The thing about Markus is he's got those abilities that you really want to try and use, but at the same time the range on stuff like Hunter's Snare is so short. So horribly short. But it's okay, it's okay. Let's get our cavalry. And try getting real cheeky with our cavalry, like tucking them over here or something. Sending them through. There's a fair bit of ranged units over here. Or tuck them over here, right? Yeah, let's do that. They'll rotate, they'll come towards us, we'll send our cavalry coming through. Good stuff. Go ahead and get the Tramplers of Tlaxlan back over here. Go ahead and get Gottfried's Messengers, as well as Macragg's Honor up front over here. I think I want them firing away at what first? I mean, fire away at some of those Deathglow Bombardiers, maybe? Maybe nicely, though. They'll see how nicely they clump up. I could focus on maybe the Stormborn with Halberds instead, or perhaps even just the... Well, no, Skaven Slaves would be pointless. Stormborn with Sword and Shield, maybe. I'm worried that Blightscab's Plague Pack is not in a perfect firing angle. I'm going to wait until they come a little bit closer and then take care of them with like the Huntsmen and stuff. Alright, so that's good. These guys are good. Turn on guard mode for you guys. Make sure no one's in skirmish mode. Make sure no one's in skirmish mode. You two. Let's go ahead and get Roderick over here on the outside. And let's get, you know what, Hertvik as well on the outside. Get Accusation ready, of course. Get my wrist ready. Try and use my abilities as well as possible. Alright. Let's get ready for it, folks. Go ahead and kick things off. We're going to focus fire on, I think, the Stormborn with Halberds first. Just soften them up a little bit. Hopefully they'll clump up nicely. And then we can, of course, use Isha's Rain and stuff, right? Let's begin. Let's begin. Our reinforcements will be arriving soon as well, so if we get any steam tanks and stuff with good timing, that would be excellent. Alright, here we go. You guys have arrived. Excellent. Go ahead and send you up this way right from the start. You as well. Go, right from the start. Get you up over here. Free Company Militia. Over here, let's go. Hurry it up. Alright, gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Good pop. This shot over here, nice and early. Army ability has spawned over here, has it? Fair enough. Fair enough. Get you firing over here. Get you firing up over here, maybe. Time to pull back a little bit. I think it is. Get you guys focusing over there. Spread out a little bit. Okay, these guys are melting away. Fire over here. Fire over here. Let's go. Good work so far. Let's get our cavalry involved. Both of you, please. Let's go. You guys will hopefully melt away. We're going to eat a charge over here. That's going to hurt. Go ahead and drop this over here, I think. Whoever we can. Fire over here. Pull you back. Pull you back as well. Send you up there. Let's go. Let's go. Fire up there. Get you two firing up here. Let's go. Send you up over there. How are we doing over here? Doing okay? We're doing okay. Isha's Rain did not do very well that time. Hunter Snare. Hold these guys in place if possible, please. There we go. Pull you back in. Let's go. What's the deal over here? Fire back there. Send you up. Let's get these two coming around. Send you up as well. Get you guys coming on over. Let's go. Hurry it up. Fire up here. Fire up here. Let's go. Go out of there. Oh boy. Shot in there. Need to minimize our losses again. Pull you in back over here. Pull you in back over here. Let's go. Hurry it up. Diving in there. Get these swords in here. Let's go. Let's go. Get you up over here. Pull you back. Send you up that way. Let's go. Hurry it up. Oh, that's going to hurt. Pull you back as well. Go ahead and fire over there. And fire over here. We've got Macragg's Honor involved in a little bit of melee action over here. Fair enough. I'm not going to complain about that. Looks like we're doing well enough. Get you out of there. Again, we have to minimize our losses as well. Let's not forget. Then you charging it over here. Get you out of there. Come on, dive in here. Let's go. We work back here, taking a lot of hurt though. How are we doing? How are we doing? Doing okay. Keep firing over here. Yeah, okay, looks like we're done. Looks like we're done. Let's turn you around. Finish these guys off, please. Pull back, fire over here. Get you back over here as well. Hello, Doomflayers. Prepare to meet the birds of prey. In we go. In we go. Shut that nonsense down. Please and thank you. We have taken a fair bit of damage, if I'm completely honest with myself. A lot of these units have taken a lot of damage. I'm not the biggest fan of that, obviously. But this entire army has been crushed. What's left? What's still fighting? Something unbreakable somewhere, perhaps? A couple units that... I mean, I guess you guys. Pull away. Artillery is still firing at them as well, I think. Nope. Get you out of there as well. Go ahead and chase after... I mean, what? Sure, that. Okay, fire away over here. Pull you back, pull you back, pull you back. Get out of there. Don't get caught in that mess. Pull back, pull back, pull back. There we go. Send you down over here. This will go well, I think. And I think that's all that's left. Let's go ahead and watch their demise. Oh, boy. All right, well, we did take a lot of losses. Gottfried's messengers there took a lot of damage. Well, actually, they're still... They're still all 4 alive, so that's good. In comes some more artillery fire. These great swords might actually want to pull back. Oh my god, yeah, I shouldn't have dove in there with the great swords. Okay, we've got this. I said hold your fire, damn it. That is, I think that's our OG greatswords unit. So that's oh, by OG I mean it's a part of Markus and his army. So that's a bit of a problem. Pull back. There we go. Focus down over here. Just finish these rats off. There we go. That should be it. That is it. All right. Okay. You know what? Very happy with how that went. Glad I brought the reinforcements in. Didn't need them, but I think it helped us mitigate some losses, which is exactly what we needed. We've taken, you know, a touch of damage here and there, but hopefully we could still take on the army down south. I forget the name of the leader of that army, but hopefully we can take it on. You know, I guess Isha's Reign did well enough. Not the best cast of it, but it did well enough. We didn't lose that many at all, after all. Take the money, do you think? Oof. There is some serious damage here. We have, like, no front line.
The Emperor grants this pardon.
1 turn of pardon captives is fine. Take the money. Okay, good stuff. Obsidian Amulet. Hostility increase. What? Come on. I really cannot take another Lizardmen retaliation army in my current state. Let's see. Markus is able to get just to the edge there. And you know what? He'll heal up well enough. I could get into encamp stance instead. But then I won't be able to get down here and take on the rats next turn. Sure, let's go ahead and pull on down to here. It is tempting to pull down to here and get into ambush stance. If we get down to here, get into ambush stance, he might try to rush up. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Try and get this ambush off. It's a pretty weak army overall. It's just a matter of these Deathglow Bombardiers and whatnot. If we're really lucky, he's going to take the crossroads, and then we can move down and take it from him next turn. I don't know. Maybe I should commit a bit more. A little bit of caution might be a good idea right now. Go ahead and make our way over this way. Again, making our way towards the Blood Swamps. Almost at 10k, so that's feeling a little bit better in terms of removing the Undercity over here. Done. Undercity destroyed. An Undercity you discovered has been successfully demolished. We were fortunate to detect these scheming Skaven before they caused any lasting damage, but you should remain vigilant, lest the Ratmen undermine us again. Aha, undermine, get it? -6 on the public order over here, not a fan of that. Corruption is pretty high, and it is on the rise, which is unpleasant. What's the deal over here? Corruption is dropping if we leave. +6 is coming from... Oh, +7 is coming from Buddy. You can't really just leave. Ugh. And over here, do we really want to start making our way over, or do we kind of chill over here for a turn? Like, if I rush out, right, we don't know what's waiting for us. We might get ambushed and completely slaughtered. I don't quite want that. Don't quite want that. If we leave... Let's see. -4. We have to come down, quickly go back up. I mean, what I could do is, again, allow that rebellion to trigger. We'll give it a couple turns and then crush it with the help of this army. If it loops around through the Wellsprings of Eternity and comes back up, you know what, that's not a terrible idea. -4 means we have 2 turns. We'll stay here for 1 more turn, make this 90. Then -4 means we have 3 turns to do that whole song and dance. So that sounds like a good idea to me. Can't believe we held on to the Monument of Izatal. I do have a name suggestion for it already in my back pocket, so I will implement that if we manage to hold on to the city. I thought we were going to lose it, so I didn't want to name it just to lose it right away. But in hindsight, whoops. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. No settlement upgrades, none of that nonsense. We need to save whatever money we can save. Kalara, let's go ahead. 1 more step of Bottomless Quiver. You know what, let's get Endurance. Ambush defense chance plus 20% could go a long way. That's the turn. So far, this has actually gone infinitely better than I would have expected. But now that I've said that, it's obviously going to turn around and just ruin me. Oh my god. I hate fighting the Skaven with a passion. But I say that positively. I don't mean that in like a, oh, it's dumb game mechanics. No, it's stressful as hell. Oh. Ah. I was hoping. The City of Stolen Mists is seeing some raiding going on. Which army? Which army? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Good. Go ahead and skip past all this. Some new wars declared as well. So let's see, what's going on over where? Over here. I guess there's some raiding going on over here. I guess there's an army over there. Great. Yorick, you've gained a rank. Let's go ahead and get you... Overseer? Maybe? Relentless. You know what? Maybe increase mobility. Tempting, isn't it? It's either Overseer or increase mobility. Let's go with increase mobility. If that helps us right now. If that helps us right now. Now over here we have to be a little bit careful. Let's go ahead and creep up. I want to see if I can't find where these rats are. Again, it's a massive tract of land. Alador and Lothern and Calador and Avalorn are at war. Fair enough. I wish I hadn't rushed out over here. I hope we're not in a position to get ambushed. That'll be rough. And down over here on the topic of ambushes, let's go ahead and creep forward ever so slightly. We can take the crossroads. It's probably not a good idea to. Where is that rat army? Set up an ambush over here. Could send someone scouting. Just to make sure.
These pests may need exterminating.
Damage walls. It costs money. That's what I'm worried about.
Huntsman General. What?
That's what I'm worried about. But, I mean, I guess you gotta spend money to make money, right? Go ahead and check it out. Because if it's a battle, and if it's an easy battle, I want to fight it. Okay, there it is. There it is. Ooh. Very glad that I checked. Tell me we can dive in. It looks like we can. We should be able to. The Crossroads has nothing of a garrison, I don't think. Yeah, tiny garrison. Lord Skrolk's army is extremely weak. because they did just capture it, and then they merged all their units, it looks like. So I'm glad it was Hertvik that I popped out, because, I mean, let's be honest, right? Cleanse Corruption for you, I think, rather than anything else up over here. Yeah, Cleanse Corruption. Good stuff. And Markus, I'm going to take the Crossroads back. Now, we could auto-resolve this, but I'm worried we're going to lose the Whiskers of Wulfhart. I'm worried we're going to take more damage than we can really afford to. And so I think we're going to fight this ourselves. Lightning Strike, for some reason, tips it against us. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we should be good here, right? So you'd think. The battlefield we go.
Fight with clout, comrades.
Alright. Not the best map. Frame rates when it fades in is kind of silly. Right, so not the best map, but got a bit of an opening here where we can deploy primarily. Go ahead and get our cavalry, like what, tucked... Whoa, not what I meant. Get back there, please, and thank you. You two. Like, we could deploy you somewhere up over here. Can't really stay hidden or anything, but... Oh, a little hiding spot there. Good for you. All you on together. Sure. Stay hidden up there. Maybe we can get a little flanking action or something as they come closer towards us. Whereas the rest of our army will, of course, be positioned back over here. We've got our great swords, able to form the front line. What is the arc, or rather the terrain, looking like over here? Ugh, God, that's not good terrain at all. Not good terrain at all. Let's go ahead and deploy over here. A little bit closer than I'd like, maybe, but we'll make it work. Let's go ahead and get Yorick over here. Go ahead and get Markus back over here. Let's get our huntsman back over here. Okay, keep a distance, of course. Never know when rats will rise from the ground beneath. Okay, that should be okay. Steam tank and the artillery up over here, perhaps. We'll hopefully get some clear shots, then they'll come towards us, and we'll be able to fire at them with our huntsmen, who are set up properly. You guys are set up properly as well now. Alara, let's go ahead and get you up over here. And let's make sure Buddy is over here, because we've got a bit of a gap on this side, it feels like. Alright. Alright, how are we feeling about this? Feeling okay? The Trampler's up over here, I think. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, what I could do is I could actually push over a little this way. The reason why I might want to do that is because our firing area feels a little bit better this way. More coverage, it feels like. Okay, cool, sure, sounds good. You two, we can pull you back to here, actually. Should give you clearer shots, and we can pull back if necessary. Worried about these trees, actually. Trees are never nice. Go ahead and post up over there, I think. Should have clear shots, decent angles. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's kick it off. We'll focus on whatever makes the most sense right at the beginning, and we'll play by ear. Begin, and sure, Stormvermin. Nice clump over there. Firing away from the start.
Missiles will fly.
Come on now, let loose, let loose, let loose. Go. A bit of trouble down here. Not the end of the world. Pop this down over here, I think. That's not going to do too much for us, is it? Oh no, it might just. Oh yeah, okay, that was actually pretty good. Game Slaves are giving up on the fight. Go ahead and turn you guys around. Go ahead and pop this over here. Fire away over here. Send you through. Firing over here. Get ready for some counter charges, I think. Counter charge here. Counter charge here. Let's go. Fire back there, please, and thank you. Fire back over here. Let's go ahead and get this popping back over there. Good stuff. Cavalry is pushing through. Very nice. You two, yep, fire away back over here, please. Markus, fire over here. Guns firing over here. Tramplers of Tlaxlan, let's go ahead and loop around with you. Doing quite well. These guys are going to melt away. We did take a little bit of damage. Fire back there as well. How are we feeling over here? These guys in place? Well, actually, I'm nowhere near close enough. What am I thinking? Feeling okay, feeling pretty okay, feeling pretty okay. Let's go ahead and fire over there. These guys are causing me some trouble. Let's dive in there, please. Pull back a little bit. You two are doing okay over here. Turn around, fire over here. Good stuff. These guys are engaged. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Charging over here. Get all of our huntsmen focusing down on Obskyfe over there, however the hell you pronounce that. Get him to give up. Anti-large shots should do a fair bit of work over here, unless he dodges them all. Fair enough. Guns doing okay. Let's go ahead and fire down over here, please. Bring you around, chase up there. There we go, finally he's eating a lot of damage. Marcus, how you feeling? Focus shot up over here, finish him off, maybe? Try it. In comes a charge over there, guns are able to fire as well. Let's turn around and fire over here. Skrulk is causing us some trouble. Fire on him. Oh, down goes Obskyfe, or however, again. Doesn't matter how you pronounce it, does it? When you're dead. Good stuff. That's that, I think. Is the battle over? Yes, it is. Wow. Wow. Decisive victory. We did take a little bit of damage. Once again, underestimating the Deathglobe Bombardiers. Not underestimating, but like, it's not realizing they're right there. They're right there. They have such like little range. I often go like, I got plenty of time before they get within range. And then lo and behold, oh look, my greatswords have melted away. But you know what? We performed pretty well there, all things considered. Performed pretty well. Yeah, you know, that was not bad. Decisive victory. Very tempting to sack it for its 57, but no, we'll simply occupy it. Okay, enemy killed in battle, defeated Lord Skrulk. Good for us. Hostility increased, of course. God, I mean, hey, we're making some money off of this, I suppose. No, we're not. God. 3 turns. 3 turns. Less than 3 turns of money. I might cancel this. Might cancel the tall walls. Marcus is leveled up again. We got him sharpshooter already. Taste for battle. Helps our great swords. So do like artillery master as well. Ammo, missile damage, and reload time reduction for esteemed tanks, war wagons, Luminarch of Hysh, which I would like to get him soon. Let's get Taste for Battle first. That physical resistance is also pretty crazy. Alright. That'll be good. We're going to stay put. We're going to replenish over here. Really got to figure out the financial situation. Rather not abandon troops if I don't have to. We can get the Wellsprings of Eternity, that'd be great. How much would it cost? 645. You know what? I think we are, in fact, going to cancel this. I'll give it one more turn. Give it one more turn. Pull you down to here. Looks like there's nothing there. So, Solander, let's go ahead and pull you... Let's be cautious. Let's pull you down to here, 27%. Hello. Glad I was careful. The Infectious. Let's go ahead and get into ambush stance over here. I think we'll be able to... We're 17 out of 20. He's 10 out of 20. We've got Huntsman. We've got Reichsguard. We've got Demigryph Knights. Great Swords. I think we'll be able to come out on top over there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Now, if we can defeat that army, we can at least make some good money. We might not need to cancel this, but this is a big sum of money we'd get back. Boy, operating at a deficit is not a fun thing to do. New Sterling, 2 turns. We should be able to investigate the Wellsprings of Eternity. It'll be negative 94. Then we get back. It'll be negative 98. We might need to leave it untaxed for 1 turn. Or, again, we might want to actually go up there. Alright, that's the turn, though. Let's go ahead and hit end turn, see what the AI does, see what it has planned for us. Hopefully nothing too terrifying. This session has gone very differently. Very, very differently. I can't believe we took the crossroads back. Oh, come on. I need that money right now. I need this money. We need to see if anybody else is willing to open up trade with us. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not trading with Henry. I could check with them. If those bags of bones want to trade. Oh, these guys are making their moves now. Are you serious? After all this time of doing nothing? Ooh, that's dangerous. Underway interception. Oh, right. Wulfric Solander intercepts Abskit the Infectious. Not too happy about it being an underway battle, but you know what? I'll take it. They do have Warp Lightning, so just got to be wary of that. But we should be okay.
Any last words?
We'll take this to the battlefield. That's not good enough for me. We'll take this to the battlefield.
Warning.
Alright, feeling relatively comfortable here, actually. We'll probably have to be the aggressors. If I was a betting man, that'd be my guess. We could set up over here, fire, get some shots in, and then pull back into safety. Though I'd be scared of the teeth breakers over here breaking our teeth. I don't really want to deal with that nonsense. Yeah, no, let's not be fools here. Let's not be fools. Let's pull back. Let's go ahead and deploy like regular people. Pull all you guys back. Go ahead and get our great swords up front. Squeeze them down a little bit so we have enough room to do this and this and let's put you over here. Put you over here. Put you over here, and then put you over here. That will allow us to get the halberds over here and over here. And these halberds back in the middle over here. And then our huntsmen, we'll put them over here. And over here. And over here. Group these guys up. Get them set up right. Get you up over here. And our cavalry, I mean, we'll put over here. Again, I think we're going to have to move forward, but we'll move forward cautiously. This entire army is just Imperial supplies, I just realized. Well, looks like they are coming towards us. You can see some of our units. Let's let them come to us. Hopefully they're coming towards us. Let's let them. And as they come down the path over here, we should be able to fire away relatively freely, actually. Don't have to worry about any weird funkiness. Any weird terrain funkiness. Speed it up. Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Alright, they got 60 minutes to make their way over. I'm patient. I can be patient sometimes. We'll be good. Basically, everybody is hidden. Hopefully, they'll just keep moving to our last known location. We do have, like... Ooh, hello. Got right on top of our Reichsguard there, not a problem. This is good. Making some money off of this is going to be helpful. Arrow of Akshi, cannot reach. We got Charmed Shield. We've got the Crown of Command. Oil Flask as well. Really should get some Bright Wizards. I'm surprised I haven't used any magic in this campaign yet. Anything that isn't a fireball from the Rose, Ruby, Ring, whatever the hell it is. Another spawning over here. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, any second we should be able to fire. These Skaven Slave Slingers will melt away, and I really want to get a good view of it. Go ahead and pop a shot up at you. Any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Here we go. Oh, look at those bullets. This is great. Oh, this is great. They're just melting away. Very nicely done. Go ahead and focus next on the clan rats with shields. Yep. Focus down there. How are you doing, buddy? Pull you back. We're doing well enough over here. Teeth breakers are dead. It looks like they died from collateral damage, nothing else. Able to get some counter charges in. That'd be the right time to do that. Pull you back up this way. Firing way over there. Let's get you out of here. Oh, no, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. That's going to hurt so much. Wasn't the worst, I guess. Pull you back. Let's get you in there. You guys in here. How are we doing otherwise? Doing okay. Nothing too crazy. We do want to try and eliminate this army as much as possible. Firing up there. Firing up over here. Get you firing up over here. You guys are all running away, unfortunately. Let's get our cavalry involved, I think. Then you through as well. Pull you through as well. Let's go chasing. Come on. Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. So we're able to dodge it. Ah, just kind of barely, sort of. By which I mean not at all. By which I mean not at all. Buddy is in a little bit of trouble. Let's go ahead and focus on him a little bit, please. I'd like to eliminate him. Looks like we're doing well enough across the board here. Going up, chasing. You are going to push up and chase those teeth breakers. I don't think they'll really survive. I fear that they're probably gonna get away. Turn you around, go over this way. Yeah, we're focusing down over here. This is gonna be okay. It is gonna be a-okay. Let's go. Keep chasing, please. Keep chasing up here. Let's go. Keep you guys over here. Kill those Skaven Slave Slingers. Oh, good. Thank God. I was like, don't tell me you're gonna get that shot in. I feel like we've got this. Feel like we've got this. But by that I mean I feel like this entire army has been wiped out. We're gonna try and stay focused over here. Keep chasing. Keep chasing, keep chasing. I hate when this happens, when the icon falls behind the bulk of the unit. It's just kind of like silly. But come on, guys. That'll speed things up. Turn around and focus on Abskit, I think. Okay, these guys are suffering friendly fire. Unpleasant. You guys are going to drop. Turn on fire over here. Again, keeping in square formation allows us to do that so easily. Pull off to the side here. There we go. Melting away. Maybe just let him live ever so slightly. Hold your fire. Just in case, you know. Well, wait, hold on. It's an underway interception, right? Decisive victory. God damn. Letting myself get distracted. That went well enough. Those scoundrels did quite well for themselves. Demigryph Knights as well. We need, again, if you've got name suggestions, leave them down below. Just because I'm not able to implement them right away doesn't mean I'm not going to note them down and set them aside. I have a little notepad document, basically, where I keep a track of names, and some of these units definitely deserve names right now. The Demigryph Knights over here, these Reichsguard as well. Philander Scoundrels already have a name. They've done quite well. A lot of these handgunners as well, perhaps, maybe. Yeah, that went pretty well. Let's go ahead and take the money. Every little bit counts, right? That 473 will maybe make a decent difference. Pardon the captives. I need trade agreements. Oh, look at that! Didn't you just put us under siege and then you just lifted it? Is that what just happened? I feel like that's what just happened. New World Colonies, what are you doing up there? I need your help down south over here. Like, I understand I'm here to help you, but scratch my back, I scratch yours, and I've been scratching yours. And let me tell you, my back's getting real itchy. Ooh, pirates steal plunder. One of the largest and fastest galleons of the Imperial fleet was full of plundered Lustrian treasure and was making its way across the great ocean towards home. During the crossing, however, the ship was attacked, boarded, and taken over by a vampire admiral and his undead pirate crew. The Empire is feeling the loss greatly. Besides the myriad treasures bound for Imperial coffers, the cargo galleon was scheduled to do many more crossings to fulfill its role as the main hauler of Lustrian plunder back to the Empire. Were contacted separately by the electors of Nordland, Stirland, and Reichland. Recruitment cost increase. Imperial supplies delay. Nope. I mean, actually, Imperial supplies delay is not that bad an idea because we can't afford more anyway. And Imperial supplies will arrive when when we get to maximum hostility. So perhaps the favor of Stirland is in order. Go ahead and replace ship. Yeah, go ahead and replace the ship. Because we can't afford to make things more expensive, and I really don't want to heighten tensions any further. Place the ship. Enemy killed in battle. Alright, what's the deal over here? Hey there, buddy. Ah, he's gonna dodge right past me. Nostril Damnus? Are you kidding me? Nostril Damnus? Like Nostradamus? Well done, CA. Well done, you cheeky buggers. Alright, let's see. Can we end this foolish war? No. Goddamn, strength rank 3 is a problem. They're going to loop back and move towards Flaxland. You know, this army is relatively weak. Flaxland's garrison should be able to take it on. Maybe we do complete this upgrade. Get some more handgunners, get the artillery in there. 2 turns worth of time is all we kind of have left. Rush up. Maybe we investigate the Wellsprings of Eternity. 645. Okay. They do have an army here. It is recruiting. It'll probably become a 20 stack by the time I can get up there.
Huntsman General. Show me the accused.
Well, let's go ahead and give you an extra step of... See, what I can actually do is I can pull Arnold into this army just to help out.
General. Tools of
But what would be the right call down here then? Get him scavenge. If he joins the army, that would be quite helpful. No, he's got to go back up north and stop the rebellion from popping. Ah, okay. Let's give him another step of assassinate, I suppose. We'll have to pull back. Next turn, this will become negative 98, so we can still make money this turn. We'll lose out on it next turn, though. And do we take the risk down here, go chasing after? We can get Lightning Strike down over here. We can also get Quartermaster. We're really starting to sound like the right call, Quartermaster. Minus 3% upkeep across the board over here. That would save us a fair bit of money. That would save us a fair bit of money. And over here, I mean, this army, why did it run away from us? We can chase it, but are they setting up an ambush over here? That's a terrifying thought. But if we can eliminate this army, get Hertvigbag in there, finish this army off, make a decent bit of money, and then we don't have to cancel the upgrade over here. This is a bit of a bummer. They're probably just going to hop over this way. I mean, I can make my way back, still head towards Lunatic's Lighthouse to defend against these guys, because it looks like they're making their way there. I mean, we might lose Gold's Mouth. Doesn't have walls.
This will fail.
After so long of them doing nothing against us, now they decide to make a move. I mean, I guess on the bright side, kind of, Nostradamus is army over here. I guess I could let it through.
No, you failed.
One of those quantity armies, isn't it?
Huntsman General.
How long do I keep falling back? How far can I actually give chase to this thing? He's gonna hop over. Down here we can probably give chase. Here I feel pretty confident. This shouldn't be a problem. Here... Jeez, I mean, we don't have steam tanks. We're pretty badly hurt. I could pull back into the Monument of Izatal and maybe hope to ambush Fabrikir's army. He's recruiting. One can assume they can recruit 3 units per turn. Even if he doesn't do that, I mean, honestly, Wulfhart should maybe consider heading up towards New Stirland. And do I reduce the upkeep cost over here, again, buying us some more time? Or do I go for Lightning Strike, allowing him to survive for a little bit longer? I mean, I'll be honest, I am surprised we've held on to the Monument of Izatal and that we've taken back the Crossroads. Unfortunately, none of that really helps us in the grand scheme of things.
Huntsman General.
None of that really helps us. I mean, I could try and pull Max Coattail up over here, get him into ambush stance. Maybe they'll hop over and not go all the way. But they will. Why wouldn't they? The timing of this, though.
You waste my time.
This is dreadful timing. This is dreadful timing. Folks, this is where we're going to call it a session. We're right about at that hour mark. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Hopefully, things go well enough for us. We'll see. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons as well for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.